Hey, it's Rick with Rock Bottom Outreach. It's Real Talk Monday, and it is the morning after the big Cowboy game yesterday. And it did not end the way we thought it was going to end when Dez Bryant caught that ball, so it appeared, and he came down. You're like, man, we are about to move on and play Seattle next week, baby. We are on our way. And then all of a sudden, boy, they challenge it, and the one play that he finally got right, so they said, as far as the challenge goes, and they overturned it, and we lose the game. And I know the coach in me, I certainly didn't see it ending that way. That's not how I even saw the play. But, again, the rule book reads differently. And what are you going to do? What are you going to do? I know I kind of hugged my head the rest of the day, and then I started focusing on other stuff, and I found a little perspective, and then you go on. Because you know what? It is called a game because it is a game. You know, I'm talking today about real life issues. I'm talking about you. Has your life turned out the way you saw it going? Is it one of those deals where you said, Rick, when I got married, it was going to be forever. Now I've been divorced for the last 10 years. I'm an every other weekend mom or dad. I didn't see it going this way. Maybe you got pregnant at 15 or 16. Maybe you got laid off. And my point is this. What in your life has not gone the way you saw it going? Maybe you've been looking for work for a year. Maybe you're homeless or you know someone homeless. I promise you this. They did not anticipate being in that situation. I know where I sit today, I'm not sitting anywhere where I thought I would be. I thought I would finish my life out coaching and watching my boys go to school on athletic scholarships, and it has not gone that way. But you know what? I'm greatly blessed. There's a saying, greatly blessed, highly favored, imperfect but forgiven. I am greatly blessed. Here's the deal. When life hands you, let's say a challenge, we'll call it like a challenge play and challenge a call where you don't agree with it, but here's the deal. You can say coulda, shoulda, woulda all day long, and that is not going to change your situation. Maybe you've been falsely accused of something. That's not going to change your situation. Man, you've got to find perspective in the situation. You've got to cling to God's word. You've got to get your feet on the floor, and you've got to fight on. Let me tell you what God's word says real quick. God's promise in Jeremiah 29:11, and this is what helped me. He says, for I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plan to prosper you, not to harm you. Plans to give you hope in the future. Hey, we're talking about one of God's promises. Not a guess or a gamble. We're talking a promise that if you'll learn to trust Him. But here's the deal. If you feel sorry for yourself, you got to stop feeling sorry for yourself. You got to choose to be pitiful or powerful. But pitiful is not going to get you very much. It's okay to be pitiful about this long, but then you got to fight on. Now, let me turn the page real quick. We are doing something we call Operation Sleeping Bag 2015, where we are collecting sleeping bags for the people that are homeless. Now we're talking about real struggles, because I promise not one person homeless ever grew up saying, I want to be homeless one day. And so here's the deal. We're looking for new or used sleeping bags. We're going to take them out to Fort Worth every weekend until the end of January. The Rock out in Bridgeport, they took 50 on Sunday, yesterday. Those were gone in 30 minutes. And so here's the deal. Send a message if you can help. Send a message on Facebook. You can email me at rockbottomoutreach@yahoo.com. If you can contribute, we can get somebody to pick them up. There is no goal. The goal is this, to get as many as we can. We'll take them down next Sunday. We're going to hand them out to these people. Man, it's cold outside. And so if you're down because of the Cowboy game, I need you to turn the page and start focusing on someone that's really lost something. And we're talking about their house, their health, their belongings. Understand, everyone's got a different situation. It's not our job. I'm going to leave with this. Whatever hand you've been dealt, trust me. God can give you the ultimate hand if you trust Him. Sometimes we can't handle the big picture. We only can trust Him one day at a time. Hey, it's Rick with Rock Bottom Outreach. It's been Real Talk Monday. Bam! Have a great day.